What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 7 self-destructive obsession that you men need to give up on. Like, yes, you need to give up. I know this society is telling you it's always bigger, better, sexier bitches, better career, more money, better cars, all that better shit. Yes, I know it is society, and we see it on social media all over the place. Everything is better than what we have. So we want it, but we are so obsessed, and there's something that you need to fucking give up. You need to give up to have a better life. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being ambitious and trying to attain your goals and all that shit. Obviously, that's part of life that you should want to do, but some people are just overboard, never happy, never nothing, because it's always something bigger. It's always going to be something bigger, so stop it. Before we go right in, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. You can go over there, see some more sexiness from me and some more tips that I don't put on here. So yes, so now let's go. 7 destructive behaviors that you need to quit. Number 1, you already know what my number 1 is gonna be: obsessing over bitches. Yes, a lot of you are so like, what's going on? Yes, I am not saying that there is anything wrong with appreciating women. Women are beautiful. Women have that body. They have, yes, we want women. Now, I'm all the way gay this time. I'm a guy. I'm talking like I'm a guy. So we want bitches, I know. But guys, when you start doing shit to just impress bitches and try to get more pussy, that's when it's a problem. When 24/7 you're on your Explorer page and all it is bitches, because that's all you look at all day long, and then you slide in DMs that you already have pre-saved, so it's copy and paste, and like, you know, because at this point, I know you guys, it's a numbers game. One bitch is gonna respond, you know, so the more you send, the more response you're gonna get, hopefully. But is that life? Is that life, fucking chasing bitches all day long? And also, I feel like because you're chasing so much, a lot of you guys only want bitches for pussy. You don't want them for like what they can bring to your life and, you know, have a family and all that shit. Like, you guys are so like into just pussy. It is a problem, and that's an obsession that you should quit. You need to focus on yourself, like I say all the time, and watch them bitching crawling. Yes, so stop obsessing and being preoccupied by bitches. Also, some of you are so obsessed with women that you give them passes. Pretty bitches get everything. Everything you have, everything you can give, you're willing to give. What are you fucking doing? Can you have some pride? Have some fucking pride. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell, but yo, it's women. Like, they're gonna be around. Like, chill. Start looking at women for their brain, not the brain they're gonna give you, but brain. Like, are they smart? Do they have personality? What are they gonna bring to your life? Is it gonna be a plus or not? Number 2, seeking constant validations from others. You know you're awesome. You know what you bring. You know what you get. Why do you need to be validated? Yes, it sounds good. I hear you. But in this society, with Instagram, social media, and all this shit, we tend to compare. We're comparing ourselves to other people. At this point, a lot of people feel like if they don't get the numbers on their IG pictures or their IG posts or whatever, they feel like a fucking failure. Like, why do you put so much emphasis on what people think of you? You know who you are. You know you're great. You don't need other people to tell you, yes, it sounds good. I love when people tell me I'm smart, I'm pretty, I'm goal-oriented, all that shit. Yes. But if they don't tell me, do I feel like a failure? No, because I know who the fuck I am, and you should know who the fuck you are too. Like, you know you're awesome. You know you get your shit together. You know you're a good person. So stop worrying about getting validated by other people. Know your fucking worth yourself so that nobody needs to tell you what's up. And also, you know that's gonna make your life so much easier. When you know your value, you don't need other people to tell you you're valuable. You just know, you know. And then you don't feel bad when nobody is telling you, because you're like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm not telling you to be arrogant or anything, but know your worth. Number 3, acting like everything is okay at all time. Yo, life is hard. I don't give a fuck what people say. Life is fucking hard. It's always something. It's hard. So why, as a human, as a man, why do you feel like you cannot express how you feel? You cannot feel shitty a day. You cannot be in your feelings. Like, yo, I know this society and probably your parents have taught you to not be expressive of how you feel and not be like a little, like, I don't know, a pussy. Maybe they even called you pussy. Who knows? But expressing your feeling is not being a pussy. It's not. Actually, a lot of women actually appreciate that. So if you want to, get right with the lady, maybe you should be more in tune with your feelings. You are human. And it's not because you're a man that you are not a human. You are human, and feeling is something that is part of your DNA. You're supposed to feel. So you can vent. You can call your friends, call your girlfriend, and talk about how you feel. Like all these bottling up like emotions, and then all of a sudden you're gonna explode, because we all explode at some point when we don't be talking about how we're feeling. We're gonna explode. So in order to not explode, you gotta be able to fucking open your mouth and say what you feel. Say when you don't feel good. Say when somebody crossed you and it hurt your feelings. It is okay to fucking share that shit. There is absolutely no fucking shame. I don't care what anybody is gonna say. There is no shame for you to express how you fucking feel. You gotta deal with your issues. You cannot just be sitting here and going crazy inside. Either you talk to your family, you talk to your friends, you talk to a therapist if you're comfortable with that. You gotta let shit out. It is okay to not be okay. Stop putting on a facade. We look on IG and we see those people being like the happiest. They're the happiest on all pictures. There is never anything wrong in their life. Do you really believe that? They are only showing you the part that they want to show you. The happy part. Do you know how many people they be posting a picture and then they're like, okay, well, the picture looks good. And then they go back to their regular life and they're fucking miserable. Do you know how many people do that? I mean, I am an example. Not saying I be faking shit or whatever, but more like I can post something and it's like I'm bubbly and all that shit, but like what happened before me posting was a whole thing. Like I could be having a shitty day, but I'm like, yo, I gotta be bubbly today, hey, and be all excited. But some days I don't feel like it, so it is okay. And you guys are gonna say it's okay for me because I'm a woman, but no, it's okay for you to have your fucking feelings and express them and not feel okay. Number 4, obsession with material things. Yo. How many of you guys don't have the money, but I see you with like Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, crazy ass cars, crazy ass cribs, but I know you don't got the money. You don't got the money. So what you do, you go and like live paycheck to paycheck or put shit on credit cards. Are you serious? Are you serious? Why are you doing that? You need to learn the difference between what you want and what you need. Do you need all those extra shit? Probably not. Yes, it looks good. It looks like I got designer, I got money. But at the end of the day, all these designer, like you're putting money in their pocket and your pockets are still empty. Now you have debts. You're like not just empty, you're like below. Like there's a hole in the pocket at this point. So guys, stop doing that shit. A lot of you guys are doing this for like to put out a persona or to get bitches because them bitches want money, or it looks good to look like you got money. But yo, is it doing anything good for your life? What type of women are you attracting? What type of people are you attracting by putting on this persona? Some people are gonna look through it and see like, oh, that shit fake. And some others are gonna be like, oh my God, you got so much money. And then when they approach you, they see it's a disconnect. And they're like, yo, what's going on? So it is not beneficial. Stop trying to flex for the gram or flex for bitches or whatever. This is your life. And I'm telling you, the more you're going to flex, the less you're going to be happy, because you're going to realize that all this shit you put out is not real. That's not you. You don't get it like that. But hey, you want all those stuff. Yes. Okay. Well, keep going. Number 5, too much learning, not enough action. Yes. A lot of you, and maybe at some point I was in that shit too, but we learn, we listen to books, we read books, listen to podcasts, documentaries, to learn some knowledge, but we never put that knowledge into action. And then we're like, well, no, I need to read one more book because when I put my shit out, this shit needs to be perfect and all that shit. What you need to realize is that nothing is ever going to be perfect. That knowing everything but you don't put it into action is not gonna take you anywhere. Like I have a bunch of examples. Like for example, I have probably 5 friends that ask me, hey, can you show me what you do on YouTube? Help me, blah, blah. I'm like, no problem. For free. Obviously, they're my friends, So I help them. I tell them what they need to do. I help them find like the content they want to put out. You know what? I don't even have one friend that put a video out. So then now I'm in my head, side note, I'm in my head and I'm like, you're wasting my time. But anyways, back to the subject. It's like people are so worried about putting shit that's like fully finished, fully polished. No, I need to learn some more. Like, what else you need to learn? If you take my example, when I started making YouTube videos, they look a little crazy. I didn't even really know what type of topic I was gonna put out. But then I would have never known what would work and what people would want to see from me, because I would never put anything out. You know, so first of all, putting stuff out is gonna make you learn and adjust and see like, okay, that was a mistake, that didn't work, let me try something else. That's really gonna help you. Also, people are gonna fuck with you because you're putting stuff out and you're trying. You are fucking trying. And a lot of people who are successful, they have made mistakes. But what they did is adjust from those mistakes and make it better. If you look at some of my first videos, I go and look sometimes and I'm like, yo, can you fucking spit out what you're trying to say? Like, I'm annoyed with myself because I felt like I wasn't spoken well enough, or I was like, or I wasn't editing the video well enough, or the decor wasn't nice enough, you know? And now I'm like, I look back and I'm like, well, that's a lesson. I can look from that and I can see the progress. Like, I speak better, even if I know, you know, sometimes I still don't speak that well. But you know, it's all of a process. If you don't start and you keep on just learning, and you don't do shit, in 2 years you realize, oh, well, I have all this knowledge that I didn't put to action. So stop the learning, the over-learning, and fucking act. Believe in yourself and believe that you learned enough. So now you can act. And when you act, don't be scared to make mistakes, because that's gonna happen, and that's how you're gonna learn some more, and not just from the book. Now you're learning from your experiences. Number 6, obsession with having an amazing body. Don't get me wrong, yes, go to the gym, eat properly, do what you gotta do to be healthy. But some of you guys are so like, yo, I need to have a six-pack, I need to be like this, I need to have big guns. Like, some of you guys go to the extreme, start taking pills, start taking enhancement drugs and shit. You know, you don't need all that shit. You just gotta be good in the skin you are and still be like, yes, I'm not saying don't go and get some muscle or whatever, but some of you are so overboard. I was one of them, actually. At some point I was so fucking overboard. I was only eating salads only, and I was in the gym twice a day, every day. And that shit is crazy. Yes, it's good to work out, but your body is not relaxed. Your body cannot rest. And it's just like so much pressure on the body, so much pressure on me. I felt like I had to do it. And then even my body, yeah, it was more toned and all that shit, but it wasn't making me happier. You need to find the right balance to enjoy your fucking life. Also, stop comparing yourself with people on Instagram with the crazy body and all that shit. Yeah, maybe they are a training guru, or, you know, that's what they do. Fitness is what they do. That's not the body you need to have. You can be happy with what you have and still be attractive. And number 7, obsession with self-improvement. I am not saying you don't want to get better, you know? You want to be the better version of you and all that shit. But at some point, you need to stop fucking trying to be better and just be you. You need to be you because you're already fucking awesome. You're amazing. And people are just going to like that shit for you. You know, it's cool. Like, yes, I need to do this, and that's cool. You can strive to be better. But also, don't strive to be so much better that at the end of the day, it's not even you. You are unique. There is nobody like you. So don't try to be like anybody else. Just fucking be you. Because you know what? Like I say all the time, you are fucking awesome already. So yeah, so that's what I have for you today. Those were 7 self-destructive, in my opinion, obsessions that you guys need to quit, or like slow down on it. Like, so it's not an obsession no more. It's more like a hobby or something you like. Yes. So don't forget to share, like, comment. It is hot. And you can do that. Please and thank you. You can also subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco if you want to see some more of me. And you can follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO and at Melli Monaco. That's all I got for you today, guys. I love you. You are awesome. Put that in your fucking head. It needs to be drilled. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I don't think I'm awesome too. You know, those self-doubts, they creep up on you and you're like, no, you are awesome.